This is Aurelio Paredes Bautista, and we shall be discussing our third English language lessons. This is about the possessives, numbers, and who. Please listen carefully. The first lesson is about the conjugation of the verb have. If you notice, conjugation is a mixture of two words. One is con, from the Latin cum, meaning with, and jugation comes from the Spanish word jugar, meaning to play. So conjugation is playing with the word. In this case, the word have. So, the left portion is about the personal pronoun. I have. Pronoun is I, and the verb is have. We have, that's the plural. You have, that's the singular of you. You, plural, have. Third person, he, she, or it has. They have. Now, to give you an example, I have an orange. That's in English. In Tagalog, have I orange? Slightly different arrangement. Meron akong orange. In Japanese, I wa orange o have. Watashi wa orange o arimasu. Or we can say motte imasu. In Korean, nanon orange roll kajita kajimnida. I orange have. This is the same but different from the English. So you have to familiarize yourself with the arrangement in English and repeat and repeat and repeat. These are your possessives now. In English, the first person singular is my, mine. The plural is our and ours. The second person is your and yours. You will notice the plural is your and yours too. The third person singular is his, her, or hers, and its. And the plural for the third person is their and theirs. Tagalog has a one-word equivalent for every possessive word in English. My is akin. Our is atin. So, there's no question. The Tagalog has one word for every English word. But in Japanese, the Japanese adds no to the pronoun. So, the my is watashi no. Here, for the plural of the first person, wari-wari no or watashi-tachi no. So there are two words for one English word. In Korean, it is the same. The Korean adds ui to the pronoun. So, when you say my, na ui. So, you have two words instead of one word. So, you have to be familiarized with that. You have to become familiar with such a change. Not only in arrangement, because in this case, the arrangement is the same, but the words are added. Okay, so for our example, the English is my apple. In Tagalog, aking apple. 2 words. The same, English and Tagalog. But in Korean, naoy sakwa. 3 words. My apple. The same arrangement. Naoy is my. Japanese, watashi no ringo. So, my is 2 words. Watashi no. Ringo is apple. Sakwa in Korean, ringo in Japanese is the same apple in Tagalog and in English. These are the things under the who classification. The first is the pronoun. I, we, you, he, and she. Plural is they. Now, discussing the who in the family. You have the father, mother, brother, sister, child, aunt, uncle, grandmother, grandfather, niece, nephew, cousin, and relative. Now you have to do something for your assignment. Put the equivalent here. Father, tatay in Tagalog. Father, aboji in Korean. Otosan in Japanese. So you have to make that particular thing as your assignment. Put here on the right side the equivalent in your language. For professions here, doctor, teacher, engineer, lawyer, nurse, accountant, manager. And here are the lower paid professions: electrician, carpenter, laborer, mason, painter, clerk, and janitor. The same assignment. I will give you the same assignment. Put here the equivalent in your native language so that it will be easier to memorize. When you are about to make a sentence, it will be very useful. Here I am showing you the symbols of numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, and 1 million. Your assignment will be to write the English words here so that you will be familiar with how it is being spelled, and so it will be easier to memorize too. You are now ready to make 2 sentences. This is very important. When you make 1 sentence, that's 1 improvement. When you make 2 sentences, related sentences, that's a very, very good improvement. For example here, my father is a teacher. Second sentence, he has an orange and 2 apples. Your assignment will be to familiarize yourselves with lessons 1 and 2 and 3 and make 2 related sentences. Repeat using other words in the sentences that you will make later. As much as possible, make 10 examples like this. Proverb: there is no royal road to learning. A prince has to study. No person can study it for him. That is the truth that I want to impart to you now. Comrades, this is Aurelio, Paredes Bautista, the President of Fellowship with Humanity. We are taking this effort to present to you lessons on how to study the English language. We have discussed the third English language lesson. I think you will profit from this thing if you will study hard in order to achieve a goal of being a good English speaker. Next time, I shall teach you how to pronounce letters which are hard to pronounce. In Japanese, I noticed that they find it difficult to pronounce the la, the L. So, next time I shall teach you how to pronounce the la, li, lu, le, lo. So long for now, this is Aurelio Paredes Bautista again.